Today I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about being disabled.
Chilling with Jimmy.
Hey guys, how you all doing? Today I'm Jimmy, you're watching Chilling with Jimmy. What's good, what's poppin', what's fresh? And today I'm gonna talk a little bit about being disabled. I'm gonna talk about like certain points and certain perspectives that people with disability have. I wanted to ask you guys to comment in the comments below what you guys think about this whole mindset of what I have to say in the video. And also, if you met someone who is in the same situation where they're disabled, how do they deal with the whole situation and everything? I also want to note that I'm not saying every single person who is disabled has the same experiences as me. Each disability comes with their own ups and downs and their own challenges and their own experiences. I'm not only focusing on, people who use crutches live in a certain way. No. I'm focusing on the general mindset and the general concept of it all. As you may or may not know, I don't know which, I'm disabled, I use crutches, as you can clearly see and everything. So I use crutches because I can't walk without them and everything, and there are certain things that people who are disabled really go through in life and everything, and it's not too serious. I'm making it sound too serious, but it's not that serious. But it's just certain stuff I've been asked and I've seen and I've experienced that I wanted to address in this video. If you're interested, stay tuned and everything. If you're not and you're I don't want to watch that video, there are more videos to watch. Yeah. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get to it. So the first category is most misconceptions about being disabled. We are sad or depressed all the time. I guess if your personality means you don't socialize, that's well and good, but it has nothing to do with disability or anything like that. For me, from what I get from most people is that, oh Jimmy, you don't act disabled, you don't sound disabled, you don't bring that vibe, and I always ask okay fine, what do you mean by that? Is there a standard way that disabled people are supposed to act or anything? And over the years I've come to realize that they say, oh, you're so happy, you're so it feels like I'm promoting my personality and everything, but I'm not. This is actual facts, Another thing that guys normally think is that we are very fragile, and this is at times thrown out of proportion. People fall all the time. Trust me, I've fallen so many times. I think I've gotten used to it, and also plus, when you're taught how to use crutches, I don't know about other things, but when you're taught how to use crutches, you're taught how to fall. Believe it or not, you're taught how to fall. So I know I will be okay. And another misconception, I honestly do not understand this conception at all. I get some people are in this situation, but it shouldn't be so common that you will think everyone is in this situation, which is, I don't go to school, I don't go to college, I don't go to work. Especially Uber drivers. They ask me,
hi, tell me, sir, where have you come from? Where are you going?
I'm going to college.
Oh, for real?
Okay, why are you so surprised?
I assumed either you're going to hospital or you're going to somewhere. Because most people in this situation don't really go to school and everything.
Who are these people who don't go to the school? And if that's the situation, I am really sorry. I can't really relate to that, but then it shouldn't be so common to the extent whereby you're seeing it, oh yeah, you're disabled, so you can't do the normal things like going to school or going to college. The other thing is the struggles about being disabled. As you guys know, obviously it's not all butterflies and rainbows, even if I smile all the time. One of the struggles of being disabled is not being able to do the simplest of things. For example, carrying your food to your room, running, doing all this sports activities and everything. Doing this stuff that normal people generally don't really consider as, oh my god, I'm actually doing it. I'm not saying now you should be every time you take a step, you're I'm so happy I'm taking this step. That would be weird. The other one is getting too much attention. I feel like a fly girl. I don't think guys get that much attention. Girls are normally low key, but dudes, when they see a fly girl, they're whew, okay, Jimmy, getting out of topic. But yes, I feel like a fly girl in the sense that when I'm outside in public and I'm walking around and everything, just minding my own business and everything, just looking into the future. There are people always just staring and looking and wondering, but it gets really uncomfortable because, like, you know, you're just doing your own thing. You know, you're just ordering for that hot dog, and yet guys are just like, when you look back at them and look away like this, and it becomes a game which is not a really fun game. Another struggle is the what. I have a lot of what ifs in the sense that, oh, what if I could run? What if I could play sports? What if I could do all these small things? It gets a bit deeper than that at times. Another struggle is the pain. I have pain when I walk at times. I find it very hard to walk without shoes because it becomes really painful and everything. So like I have to wear shoes because there's like padding and everything like that, and it becomes really tiring if you want to go to the toilet really faster. And you're like, man, I'm so pressed. Then I have to put on shoes just to go to the bloody toilet and everything. I've learned how to deal with the pain. Like if I walk and I feel pain, I just push through, and eventually the pain will reduce or go away. Another struggle is self-doubt. And I won't lie to you guys, I have a lot of self-doubt at times. No, not a lot, but I said a lot. Like maybe 5 times in 1 year. Maybe, or 4 times in 1 year. Self-doubt in who I am, my limitations, and my future. You know, like when I have children and I have all that stuff, how would I be as a person in the same condition? Most of these issues or most of these struggles I have like for 3 to 4 times a year. I have this one moment where I'm just like, you know what, you know. Then I realize, you know what, it's not that serious. The other one is the positive things about being disabled. I know you guys are gonna be like, nah, Jimmy, that's not possible. I'm gonna show you. Why I'm saying it's positive is because I don't believe any case is fully bad. The first one is skipping lines. Skipping lines is one of the biggest advantages because like you get things done faster. The other one, believe it or not, it helps you, using crutches helps you get guards. Just depending on like what sort of person you are, and also how you take the whole thing of being disabled. For example, for me, as I said, most people tell me, oh, you're not what I thought and everything. So with girls, first of all, the first thing is their guard is down when I go and talk to them. For most girls, if a dude goes up to talk to them, their guard is up. They're like, oh, this guy wants to smash, this guy wants to make out, this guy just wants to use me and everything. But most people perceive me as a nice person because I use crutches. It's the dumbest thing ever. Most people assume, oh, Jimmy's the nicest person ever. Jimmy's such a saint. Jimmy's such a good person because I use crutches. They haven't really gotten to know me. They're just assuming that of me. They expect me to be sad and everything. So if I'm confident, and which I am by nature, either way, if I get a girl out this, I'm confident. It really boosts your points because you're not what they expect. Other thing is people treat you well. Again, people assume I'm a nice person. I'm not saying I'm a bad person. It makes me seem like I'm a bad person. I'm not a bad person. I'm just not as perfect as what people perceive me to be. I have my flaws and I have my weaknesses. I'm generally, I think, a nice person, a decent person rather. I'm not an evil person. Like, I'm really far-fetching this good positive stuff, whatever. But the little things are what count. These are the few positive things that come with being disabled that I really look more into it as compared to the struggles. And that also kind of helps me like deal with the whole situation and like kind of let's be like, oh, life is awesome and cool and fun and woohoo. So to conclude this video, if you're watching this video and you're disabled, whichever situation you are in, so whether you have 10 legs, 2 legs, 1 leg, you can still achieve what you want to achieve as long as you believe in it. And I know that's super cheesy and super, oh, Jimmy's so inspirational, but it's true. What I want to speak to the general population is we're not so different. Don't treat us differently. We, at the end of the day, are the same like you. Okay? We're not fragile stick figures or fragile feathers that will break. Or we're not like these museum pieces that you just look at and be like, oh, that's a marvelous piece. Unless you think I'm attractive, you know, you just come up to me and tell me, hey, Jimmy, I think you're very attractive. And I'm like, thank you, want to take a selfie? And also, don't be afraid to ask what happened. Okay, for me, I would respect if you just came up to me and asked me, so tell me, sir, What happened to you? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I guess if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If it helped in any way, share it with anyone who you think may enjoy the whole video and everything, you know. And if you want to chill with me outside YouTube, follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat. It should be on the screen right now. And subscribe to my channel because I don't make such serious videos there all the time. I make comical videos and everything. So if you're into that, subscribe and everything. Yeah, I guess. But anyway, thanks for watching and peace. Certain things like what happened?
It's okay, no big deal. Let's go.
Hit it. Ah, damn, I think keep on hurting myself. So, first things first, I'm going to talk about and the most misconception. Why does that word frustrate me?